Recently we did a leadership Spider-Woman web warrior deck, right? If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the corner so you go check it out. But it was a lot of fun. I really like to try to use Spider-Woman with the web warriors. I think they play off each other pretty well, and in the leadership deck it works really well, I think. I decided to kind of try this again with Spider-Man, the Peter Parker one, but I didn't want to do another leadership deck, so I did Justice instead because I wanted to take on Venom Goblin. See, my idea was with Venom Goblin was to use a lot of the Justice cards to keep kind of all the threat down and do big swinging attacks with swinging web kick to kind of do the massive amounts of damage, and then hopefully become a web warrior pretty quick, and then get those allies out there and just use them as blockers. The strategy idea, I think, kind of worked, but Venom, he's just rough, right? He's always been rough. He's always been tough. And I think I still enjoy this scenario. I know a lot of people say that, this is a very hard scenario. I agree. It's still better than Ronin. I still like it more than Loki, to be honest. I still think it's a more fair scenario than Loki is. But yeah, so I decided to play Venom Goblin a bit. I think I might be doing this more often because I do like the design. It is tough. The modular decks do make it much harder, but I still think it's like a fair design. It's like a slightly harder Magneto and not quite as fair maybe, but still pretty good. So anyway, if you want to do me a huge favor before you watch this video, go over to twitch.tv/D20 Woodworking, where I stream live. Hit the follow button and make sure to turn on notifications so you know exactly when I go live, so you can come hang out with us and watch the live streams because they're always a good time. And then also, if you want to do me another huge favor, scroll down a bit, hit the like button, hit subscribe, leave a comment. All that stuff really helps out these videos and helps engagement, and the videos get sent to more people, and then we get to grow our community. It's really cool. And if you want to, check out the join button down below, where there's different tiers to support me, starting at 99 cents, and you get different benefits and perks, and maybe some of it would interest you. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this playthrough. All right, Spider Tracer. We don't have a minion though. A double. Ghost Spider's useless. Web Shooter's good. For Justice. Ugh. Enhanced Spider Sense I like. I don't hate the idea of For Justice, so maybe we keep that. All right, we'll get rid of these two. Spider-Man swinging web kick. All right, so I'm gonna go and try to do well with this. So let's do generate a science resource. We're gonna do it for web shooter. Get them into play. Oops, flip this up. Let's use a double science for justice. It would let us remove 4 threat, but I'm not going to really worry about that. We're going to remove 2 off of here. And then we're going to use a web shooter, generate a wild resource, throw away 2 cards to do a swinging web kick. Let's go. And we got him way down to 8 life. It's basically 1 at this point. And then I'm going to throw 1 off the main to keep that down. And then we ready up. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Counterintelligence is really good. Web of Life and Destiny, 2 doubles, and a black cat. Not really what I wanted. Not terrible, though. I will say that. Not terrible. Because counterintelligence can help us out a lot. Oops, that's not where that goes. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. All right, so he's going to attack. We are going to defend this because we don't have a black flip. He initiates the attack. We get under surveillance, which is actually pretty good. So he attacks for 2. Put 1 threat on each main scheme without the glider. All right, so 1, 1. So it does 2 damage. We receive nothing, right? We blocked all 3 of us. So after the fact, we remove to the one with the least, which is here. Take 2 indirect damage. Replace 2 threat there. No, we'll just take the 2 indirect. 1, 2. So we're down to 8 life. All right, now we get our back card. Oh, good. We are 1. That's fine. Attached to Venom Goblin. It's now a 3/3. We have to take out 1 of each resource to discard that card, which we kind of can't do at all. It's a printed resource, so wild doesn't help us. All right, this is gonna be good. All right, let's throw away a double to get Black Cat. After you play Black Cat, Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Add each card with a printed science resource. Discard this way to your hand. Okay, it's a fist. Come on, be a science. And it's a fist. Shoot. There goes my strategy. Okay. Let's do a double to put under surveillance onto Upper Manhattan. We'll use a wild resource and throw away Web of Life and Destiny to play Counterintelligence. I was hoping we would get the science and then we'd have the printed resources, right? That would have been nice. Let's thwart one off of Lower Manhattan. It's probably our best bet. I'm going to flip down again and then ready up. And we draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Endurance, multitasking, swing, web kick, spider tracer, team building, and Warrior of the Great Web. Okay, cool. So 1 goes onto each main scheme. He's going to scheme now for 5. What is it on this one, right? So 5, 6, 7. We're going to prevent 3 of it. So that's still, what, 4 on it? So that's up to 6 total on here. Now this goes to the one that's lowest. So it's going to pop down there. Place 1 threat in each scheme. Yeah, that's fine. So on each scheme, right? Yeah, each scheme. Okay, so 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Okay, cool. Backer. Spreading Panic is the Surge. Cool. Resolve the special ability with the glider counter on it. So that says place 1 threat on each scheme. Okay, cool. Midtown's about to get already messed up. Seeing Hulk the thwart. It's just not something you do. Whatever. Okay, so this one is Incinerate. Oh, bomb counters. Hey, let's go. All right, attach to the villain. He has 2 bomb counters. After the villain attacks you, remove 1 bomb counter here. Take 2 indirect damage. So we get to use our fun little pumpkin tokens that are now going to be bomb counters. Because, you know, Halloween. Yeah, they painted them for Halloween, so it's cool. It's totally legit. Don't ask too many questions. Okay. So let's use our genius resource to now be a web warrior. Do we want to heal? We're at 8. No, we're good actually, because then we're going to throw away a. We're going to throw away 3 cards. Yeah, 3 cards. Science, Energy, Fist to get rid of We Are One. Right? Spend printed resources, discard this card. Okay, that's taken care of. We will throw away. No, we're going to exhaust Web Warrior. Or Web Shooter. I'm sorry, not Web Warrior. To play Endurance. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't say. It just says attach, right? Attach to a character with a spider trait. Attach character, right? It's not like an action. It has a response, but that's for something else. So I don't think you do. Because it's like a weird card. So I think I'm good with that. And then this goes away. Oh my god, you're right. So what did I do to do that? I just used the science resource. All right, so we used the science resource then for endurance. We flipped over, and then we used the web shooter for Warrior of the Great Web. Right? That's how we'll do that instead. Yeah, you're right. Doesn't have a spider, but everyone knows. Everyone knows. So we just do things that way instead. Because I'm pretty sure I used web shooter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that works. But that's a good catch. Okay, so let us attack 1. I guess on Venom Goblin. Hey, 7. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4. Okay, that's not too bad right now. Lower Manhattan's still the lowest, which is nice. So we'll just do 2 damage, right? So that's down to 5. Okay. I think we're good then. Let's ready up. So multitasking, enhanced, black flip, okay. 4, ugh. And Spider-Man. I really want to flip down to get ingenuity in, but that's probably not going to work out like anytime soon. All right, we have backflip. All right, so 1 goes on to everything. 1, 1, 1. He's going to attack after the villain attacks you. Okay, we'll worry about that. So he's going to initiate an attack. We get to draw a card across the Spider-Verse. I don't have a Web Warrior, right? No, so that's useless. All right, so he's going to do a bunch of damage. So it'll be 2. Place 1 threat on each main scheme without the counter. Oh my god, I'm just going to take this damage, aren't I? All right, it actually does 3. I'm sorry, because of this. So without the counter. 1. And this would be 3 damage. I will backflip it. Yeah, let's backflip it. So I take no damage. Now, I'm sorry, let's do this one first. Let's work top down. So we move this to the counter with least threat. I think it's still 5, right? 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. And this lets us place 1 threat in every single. This scheme 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Ugh, that goes up by 1. This goes up by 1. And this goes up by 1. Okay. So that all goes up. Do we take a pumpkin counter off? Yeah. After the villain attacks you, remove 1 bomb counter, take 2 indirect damage. Which we'll do that, right? That brings us down to 9. All right. Cool. Get our bad card now. Webbed up. Hey, okay, cool. Test your identity. When your hero attack, discard webbed up instead. So I can just web up myself with my fun token. So that's cool. So I can't attack anymore. Okay. That's cool. It's not treachery, is it? No, it's attachment. Ugh. Okay. So I wish Spider-Man didn't become dumb. All right. Let's exhaust ourselves because we're going to do across the Spider-Verse, right? We'll throw away Ingenuity and Spider-Man. So we can play across the Spider-Verse. Exhausted Web Warrior control, which is now us, right? To be fair, not going to be attacking anytime soon. Maybe. I don't know. Should I go for the rush? Search your discard pile for a Web Warrior ally and put it in play. I'm pretty sure we have one, all right? Yeah, Hoppy Brown. Oh, wait. I like Ghost Spider. Let's put Ghost Spider in. Wait. What's the other one looking like? What's Hoppy looking like? Actually, no. Let's do Hoppy Brown. All right. Cool. Let us play multitasking. We threw away a science resource with enhanced Spider Sense, so we can move 2 from one scheme and 2 from the other, right? So let's do 2 off of this one and 2 off of this one to keep that one down. Hobby is going to thwart another 2. We'll do it off the middle here to keep that down some more. Black Cat's going to attack another 1 onto Venom Goblin. I mean, if we just last, what, like 18 plus 4, 22 more rounds, Black Cat could just win it for us. That seems like a legitimate thing that could happen. All right, I think we're done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heroic, Aunt May, backflip, perfect. Multitasking. Actually, we might want Spider-Man to take the hit, though. Because when he leaves play, we discard top 3 cards of the encounter deck, deal damage with the boost icon. So I might not even use the backflip yet. And plus I have to take indirect damage. So 1 goes on to all of them. And 1 onto here. All right, he's going to initiate an attack. We get to draw a card. It is another Spider-Man, which actually is kind of decent. Do you want Hobby to take this? Probably makes more sense to backflip it. We'll backflip this attack. So he's attacking for 2, 3. Place 1 threat on each scheme without the glider. Jeez Louise. 1. Oops. 2. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, but it doesn't advance because they're under surveillance. So we would take 3 damage. We will backflip this. So we take no damage. Then we use this counter and we take 2 indirect damage. I'm just going to take it. Well, I have to take it. So that brings us down to 7. So we get rid of this. And, then we have to move this. That's still here. Place 1 threat on each scheme. Yeah, I guess we're going to do that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And this is up to 11, but again, it doesn't advance yet. So that's that. Then we get our bad card. Oh, come on. The villain attacks you. All right, so initiates attack. We get to draw a card. It's for justice. Okay. I'm going to take this hit, I think. 2, 3, 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that brings us down to 3 life. Counter remove there. I'm just going to put 2 threat on there. 2, 4, 6, 8. Because I don't think I can handle much more. So, okay. Let us do... Let's throw a heroic intuition and multitasking. And for justice. To play Spider-Man. This is the Path tier one. Saying that correctly. After enters play, remove 1 threat from a scheme for each Spider-Man card you control. So we control 1, 2, 3, right? For each web, each web warrior you control. So we have 3, so we can remove 1 scheme off of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. Black Cat's gonna attack the 1 onto the villain. I think we're gonna have Hobby Brown remove 2 threat. 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, so we'll do it off of the middle here, which knocks him out. Now, in doing so, right, because when Spider-Man leaves play, discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck and deal damage to the villain equal to the number of boost icons. So we got rid of some wrench symbiote. So we got 3. So it's 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that moves on to next Venom, which I was not really thinking that was going to happen yet. But that's all right. Oh, wait. That's stage 3. My bad. So it comes in with tough. It has 18 life. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Hey, I counted. All right, so we have that. Do I want to attack? Probably not, right? That doesn't make 100% sense. Actually, but I could clear stuff out, which would be nice. Yeah, so I'm going to attack just to clear out webbed up, which, I mean, makes us steady, or makes us stun now, but that's okay. And then this Spider-Man is going to thwart 1 off of the lowest one down there. Yeah, off the lowest one there. That's fine. Then we will flip over. I will generate my wild resource to get Aunt May into play. Then we'll exhaust Aunt May to heal 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, then we will ready up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, okay. Oh, but we do have a swinging web kick. Let's go. All right, so 1 goes on to here. 1 goes on to here. 1 goes on to here. He is going to scheme for 2. Put this card into play. All right, so schemes for 2 onto the main, which is down here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, no, it goes here. All right, so take 2 indirect damage. That's fine. We'll just take that special, right? So we're down to 5 life. He puts 1 scheme onto here. Because that is the new, like, main one, right? Oh, shoot. I didn't do the one reveal. Deal 2 face down encounter cards to each player. My bad. That's right. I wouldn't have messed up much. Or I did mess up any yet. Okay. So we have 3 bad cards now that we have to deal with. So first one. All right. Villain gets an extra boost icon. Cool. Why not? Next one. Symbiotic Thrall. Now has guard. So that stinks. And last one. Card off guard. Discard upgrade or support you control. Shoot. It's gotta be Aunt May. Which stinks a lot. Yeah, let's get rid of Aunt May. Let's get rid of card off guard. Oh. Alright, so we can't attack him. Well, because we have guard anyway, but yeah. Aunt May tried hard, man. Don, also, I hope you're doing well, man. I meant to say something earlier. I completely forgot. It's my bad. Alright, let's use Genius to pay for our web shooters, right? So we got that in. Let's flip up to other Peter Parker. Who's still stunned, but that's okay. Let's do... Let's do a web shooter. And a helicarrier 2, 3, 4 to play Lady Spider. Alright, so Lady Spider is now in play. We're going to thwart 2 off of this scheme here. Now, what it states is after Lady Spider thwarts and removes threat from a scheme, if you control another Web Warrior card, remove an equal amount of threat from a different scheme. We do have that, so then we'll move it off of Lower Manhattan. So 2 goes off of there. Okay. I think we're going to clear our stun. Black Cat is going to do 1 damage onto this enraged symbiote. And Spider-Man is going to do the other damage to knock this guy out. So we don't have to worry about him at least. And then we ready up. And we're going to... People are going to take some hits. And they're not going to like it. So here we go. 1. Oh, Spider-Ham. Let's go. Actually, it's not even that great. He has patrol. Oh, yeah. We did the damage first. Then we do that. That's... Sorry, I was thinking the other way around. But we did the 1 damage with Spider-Man. Then... who was already out there. Then we get rid of all the stuff with patrol. I was just working too far ahead in my head. Too far ahead in my head. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Okay. Not exactly what we wanted, but that's all right. So now 1 goes on to everything. So 1 goes on to here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, still got a little breathing room. That goes up. Okay. He's gonna initiate an attack. Draw. We get to draw a card. Team building. So it's gonna be a 3, a 4. Spider-Man, but not me, Spider-Man. This Spider-Man is gonna step in and take this hit. So 3, 4 plus nothing. So Spider-Man does not make it. Sorry, buddy. This Thrall is going to attack for 2. I'm going to take the hit, I think. So I'm down to 3. And then we have to deal 2 bad cards, right? 1 for shuffling and 1 the other one. Okay. Okay. Lady Spider is going to take this to the face. So 3, 4. Put this card engaged with you. That might be it for me. So I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. It goes down here. because that was 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6. Yeah. So place one threat on everything else. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4. Yeah, we can place one threat on everything. So 1, 1, 1. Then he attacked us. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So we'll do this special again, I guess. Right? So it's 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So that advances. So this goes away. And now it's when revealed, move the glider counter and each acceleration token from here to the main scheme with the least threat. If there are at least 2 symbiotic environments in player, you lost the game. Okay. So that does all that. I'm barely hanging on. We get our next bad card. Swinging Assault. The villain attacks you. Okay. Okay. I will defend 3, 4. Give the villain 2 additional boost cards. Okay, 4, 5, 6. Oh, geez. 7, 8, 9 is an attack. It deals indirect damage. So my defending doesn't do anything. Womp, womp, womp. 0 life. All right, at least I hung in a little bit. I feel like you have to go the strategy of doing make the call web warriors, and you just need your web warrior allies to just keep taking the hits. That might have been the better way to do this. I think that might have worked all right. Maybe. I don't know.